Welcome to Planning Phase Syndicate. Tonight is Thursday night. We do our live stream on Thursday to stream some games. Last week, I need your camera on, Charles. Last week, we had the two of us just going to town against each other. This week, what we wanted to do is FFG. AMG created a new fun hyperspace, or not hyperspace, but extended trials called the Hunters Season, right? And so what we thought we'd do is we build some lists, we talk about it, we go from there, kind of see what they can do, and hopefully we'd be able to play a couple games. So
Mr. Kylo is going to go right here.
Is Supernatural Kylo or just regular Kylo?
Supernatural Kylo.
Of course it is.
Because why wouldn't it be, sir? Gosh, of course it is. We're going to place him there. And Von Reg, we are going to put right here in the centers. Right there. Doot, doot, doot. And doot, 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 doot. All right. Placing ship. All right. Oh, good luck. Have fun, sir.
Well, we haven't even started yet. We're still setting tiles.
Well, you know what I mean. Come on. I can still wish you good luck. Just saying. I mean, even if I don't mean it.
Fair. Are you back, Chris?
I am back.
So, in reference to what you sent me last night, I just want to let you know that I would have pissed myself if I had been at that concert and the opening act started playing the only song that anybody knew by the headliner. I would have fucking died. I would have laughed so damn hard it's not even funny.
Yeah. Right? I thought it was pretty funny.
I am ready when you are.
Wow, you sound really good, Matt.
Why, thank you very much. Oh, wait, actually, I'm not ready yet. Hold on. I've changed my mind.
Yeah, so my buddy's band was actually the opener. Local H was the touring band with a Soul Asylum.
So either they're pissed at each other or it had to be an inside joke that they were aware of.
My wife said it was supposed to be funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I wasn't there, so.
All right, I am ready now. Charles, are you ready, sir?
I am ready. Chris, let me know when you are and I'll start the timer.
All right. Ready? Go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Boop. Focus. Boop. Focus. Just saying it because it's easier.
Oh, shit.
Focus.
Is it a Google Drive or?
Yeah, it's in. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I put it in ours. Give me a second.
You just told me you told Matt you did.
I created it in the drive, but I don't remember whether I did it in our drive or not. I think I accidentally loaded it into my drive. So give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, they ain't mine.
You're setting your maneuver dials now?
I didn't set them. They were all picked. I just hadn't clicked set.
Oh, well, then you weren't ready.
I'm sorry.
Handy the cheating, I tell you what.
Well, I am a scum player.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
We all knew what he was going to do, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, relatively certain I do.
You're pretty far away, so.
Yeah.
Other than your Von Reg.
Well, he chose to set up there, not me. I'm surprised he did. I figured for sure he was going to do some, jousty jousts, but no, it's all right. We can do that too.
So I'm going to run through the list real quick while we're doing this. So we have Sweet Dill Pickle as a Skull Squadron times 3 with Fearless. Times 4 with Fearless. And then Joy has Daredevil, plasma torpedoes, delayed fuses, Greedo, and some astromech and delayed fuses. Matt has Kylo Ren with supernatural reflexes. 1, 2, 3, 4 Epsilon Squadron cadets, and then Von Reg with Daredevil and homing missiles. Now the question becomes: is can Von Reg take a target lock?
Of course you can.
Chris, what's your email?
My email, planningphasesyndicate@gmail.com.
So fine-tuned thrusters on Von Reg allows them to, after you fully execute a maneuver, if you're not depleted or strained, you can actually drain this deplete or strain, and you get to get a target lock. How cool is that?
Yeah, kind of makes those homing missiles a little bit more viable. I'm not super sold on homing missiles personally, but
no, but I mean it's free. It's not like I picked them either, right? So
in fairness, like it's either a 4 dice attack or they take a damage. And with
damage.
Charles not having any shields or anything, it's a free. It's just a free damage.
A free damage, exactly.
And Von Reg can get a free focus for being, there's a lot of things you can do.
Yeah, Von Reg's a good little ship. Just got to try to remember his trigger, which is kind of one of those triggers you often forget. So during the system phase, you may choose one enemy ship in your bullseye. That ship gains a deplete or strain token, which is awesome.
We're on to me now, right? My force.
We've been waiting for you for like 5 minutes.
Oh well,
somewhere in that realm.
Come on, Pickle.
Why are we calling him Pickle now? It's a good name.
Because my last name is Dillman.
His name is Dillman.
Oh, Pickles. Got it.
So I just think of Pickles. It's just, and then he got pissed earlier, so now I'm not going to let it go.
I didn't get pissed. I just asked if you could change my name.
I did.
The Pickle?
The Sweet Dill Pickle.
Sweet Dill Pickle it is. I like that.
And that's thanks to Psych J. So
Psych J. Thank you, Psych J. That is a very good nickname. We shall adopt it.
Holy shit.
Immediately.
Oh. You
have room for.
Yep. So you just had him way too close. That's all.
Yep.
That sucks. Oh my god, that suck.
Not really. I mean, they keep their same heading,
but you're gonna bump again.
Yep. I'm fine with it.
All right. So we do Kylo first. He's gonna supernatural. Barrel roll to the left. With the force. Whoop. Where are we at? There we go. Barrel roll to the left. We'll go pilot forward. And then he's going to gain a stress to boost left.
Bob just messaged me. He's eating at Korean barbecue. He just let me know that he has the meat sweats.
Move
That's
the stress. And I don't know. I guess we'll focus. Von Reg. Going to move 5 forward. He is going to boost hard left for stress. All right.
You know what I predict?
What do you predict?
We'll see a dead high-level initiative ship before Matt's TIE fighters can get into the mix. Those things low, it's not even funny. Because they can't boost. All they can do is barrel roll.
Crazy.
At least you're not stressed. On the Kylo.
Not stressed.
Oh, Kylo.
And yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I like to not be stressed on Kylo. You're right about that.
Am I supposed to jump into a different commentary? You can't hear me commentate.
I don't know. You can say this is probably best. I mean, I was annoying to you guys during your games, so.
Yeah, you didn't give me any good hints. Like, I was hoping you'd give me a hint. You'd be like, oh, Charles is going to do this.
How would you like me to cheat for you, Chris? I mean, like, that's the question. Like, I mean, how much cheating do you think you deserve?
Player on the team, so.
Yeah, you're what?
I'm already the most predictable player on the team.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know about that. In my world, Matt usually is, but that's because I played Matt so much. Other than that, no.
I'm a pretty predictable player. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could say I'm super sneaky and stuff, but I'm terrible. I really am terrible.
Well, I would not say you're predictable to everybody. I just think it's because you and I spent quarantine playing with each other
Well, that's
and
true too.
playing X-Wing with each other.
I would say careful there, buddy.
Glad you corrected that.
Careful. Wouldn't want people to know about our dirty little secrets.
Oh my god. All right.
All right, honey. It was only once and we were drunk. Just playing. Come on.
You were only drunk the first time. After that, it was a choice.
Right, exactly. That's how it always works, right? Isn't that how it works? All
All
right,
right.
I'm ready when you are, sir.
I am set as well. Go ahead.
All right.
All right.
So can I make a comment that
Sure.
this is a pretty insane. You have
Focus.
your Kylo and Von
Focus.
Reg Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well,
that's
no.
just crazy.
No.
dude.
There's no supernatural on Von Reg.
No, I know, but you have a
No.
Supernatural Kylo, which is a 24 point,
Mhm.
and then you get a free 62 point ship.
Mhm.
That's like
Yeah,
ultra
That's why I
maneuverable.
went with it because I was pretty happy with it. I figured I
like-
should definitely. Figured I should definitely take advantage of that because I could. You know.
I mean, usually Supernatural Kylo and Von Reg is almost the whole list, right there.
Yeah, I mean that is that's 100. That's 162 points.
Yeah.
For those two ships.
You're done with your ties?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, so nope, you're good. So I'll go with Yeller. 3 bank.
Mhm.
Boost. Stress focus. Red.
Good.
Oh.
3 bank.
Okay.
We'll see if it'll fit. I don't know that it will.
Yep,
It
does. Look
does.
at that. That's pretty good. It shouldn't, Charles. If you lined up right, logically, it should fit.
Right, but
So-
yellow bumped into red last time. That was where I was getting nervous.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. Yep.
3 bank. This one will fit. Boost. Stress focus. Green. Does a 2 bank. Boost.
Oh wow. Hey, take that stress. There you go.
I couldn't get it. It was for whatever reason my dial was not allowing me to get around the cards for Joy.
And here comes Joy.
Joy does a 2 straight. Taking a stress for Daredevil boost.
All right. Am I going to supernatural? Good question.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows what you picked. Except for you.
Yeah, I know what I did. Hold on. It's just a matter of which way I want to do this. I mean, it's silly not to supernatural, right?
I think these were very poor lists to determine like how many rounds are on average.
Going to then move.
Well, you don't want to come down and joust 5 fangs?
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Well, you wouldn't have had to if you had barrel rolled and 5 straighted.
What? I did
Never
what I
mind.
wanted to do.
I know you did.
Fine.
You did what?
And then I'm going to go pilot. There we go. And Von Reg
is going to do the same thing.
Nope, he's not.
Oh.
He's going to go here. Remove stress. He's going to... All right, so this isn't one I play often, so you're going to have to give me a moment here.
You're good.
I may deplete or barrel roll for strain. So I am going to... I'm going to attempt a lock with him for a deplete. So lock and throw up the things here. Ooh. All right. There you go. And deplete. And I am going to action, boost, pilot left. All right. So I don't have any shots. So do you?
I'm gonna check with yellow. I'm pretty sure I got none. Oh, that was closer than I
Uh,
thought it was. All right, so
cool.
gather. You know what, we'll just do it this way.
Yes. Well, that's the tournament. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Next weekend.
Cool. That's cool.
All right. So Matt, you said you watched the stream, so I have a question for you.
Mhm. Yeah.
Are you what's your thoughts on removing bids and creating random first player?
Extremely happy with it. It's about time they did something like that. It's not the first time I've seen that people talk about this. I had a bunch of times where they had, they talked about it in GSP stream a lot. Like, there's a lot of people who have been thinking that it's about time you break up the bidding system. Because think about what just won XQC or XTC, right? For
I don't
lack
think
of
it
a
had a
better,
bid.
you didn't Marcel win by basically?
No, he went undefeated, but he did not win.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. I mean, I think that there's a lot of times where you're throwing out these aces. Now it makes it a little challenging to bring aces, right? I don't know. Seems interesting. It's gonna be intriguing.
They
Yeah.
tried to explain it, and I missed it because Chris was talking. But what is deficit scoring?
So, like, let's say I have a bid of 13, what you would call a bid at this point in time. Now, with deficit scoring, then instead of having a bid, I no longer have a bid. I now have a deficit score. So when we start a game, if I had a bid of 13 points, you have 13 points to start the game.
Oh, got it. Okay.
hmm So it's
'Cause
kind of a
it's
good way of doing it.
yeah, what they're trying to do is level out, Charles,
hmm
and again we're gonna have to talk about this on Sunday, but what they're trying to do is level out the playing field for ace players because they think ace play is that prominent, that aggressive in the meta.
I'm not sure if it's that aggressive, but I will say that. Wait, let me double check this one. I think.
They're just
I
trying
think
to
I have
level
it.
the playing field against
A little
three
bit.
agility mafia ships.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I'm ready when you are, Charles. Are you ready?
I am ready. Go for your ones.
All right. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
I'm not super in favor of the um deficit side of it, but I'm in favor of removing bids, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, the deficit thing is just different, but the thing is if you oh shit, that definitely
Yes,
doesn't have
take a
both.
yellow cloak token.
Yeah, right.
Do it.
Uh, uh, you probably if you do the one, you don't really have to do the other. Would be my assumption there.
Well, no,
Gosh,
because
darn it,
people will
these would
still
just
points fortress.
go
Like for
maybe.
instance, one of my favorite lists that I've seen people play is that the Fenguri that has like or not Fenguri, yeah, Fenguri that's 187 points. Like that encourages you so hard to not engage because all
Mhm.
you have to do is get enough points to overcome your point deficit and not take the
Mhm.
damage. Like for instance, what I did with Chris tonight,
Exactly.
I had a 191 point,
Set.
bid. All I had to do was make sure that I didn't take enough damage that I could get out of his, area there.
Mhm.
So
Right.
we'll start
You're all set
with
when you're ready.
yellow,
Mhm.
doing a 2 hard, clearing the stress. But I'm going to leave the stress because yellow is also going to boost left and take a focus.
Yeah, you want to get a piece of that Kylo action, don't you, baby?
We're going to see if he's dumb enough to come down here. I don't think Kylo can survive a volley from Fangs, but we'll see.
I don't think he's going to have to worry about it, to be honest with you.
We're going to go green, doing a 2 hard, clearing stress. And we'll just take a focus with green. Red, 2 bank, clearing stress.
You don't think?
And we'll just take a focus.
We'll see.
Blue, 2 bank,
Nice.
clearing stress. Take a focus. And then Joy, 3
Onto the
straight,
cloud.
clearing her stress. Roll for cloud.
Nothing.
All right, Kylo, gonna supernatural. I didn't know if that was going to be a surprise or not. Gonna barrel roll pilot left all the way back. Going to boost right. Take a focus. Do on reg. Move. Hard left.
So keeping the stress.
For stress.
Oh, it's a
Deplete goes
strain.
away.
Deplete. Okay. All right, your shots.
Ended up with 2, 3 of them. Huh?
So we got yellow at range 2.
We're gonna go Joy at range 3.
All right.
Hit crit.
Joy takes are you stressed, strained, or anything?
Nope.
Damn it, why couldn't you roll blanks like this when I was playing your ass?
So Joy takes a hit and a crit. Why do I have these ridiculously large cards?
Oh, they're just normal. We'll do pilot. All right. Okay.
Right.
You're
So
up,
here's
sir.
the deal. All right, for the stream, I'm not gonna decrease Joy's thing because it gives Matt's points, and Matt doesn't get points for Joy. So
That's true.
You're fine.
yeah. So
As long
we
as
did that
Joy
with
dies to anybody that's not Von Reg,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't matter.
All right, so my shot's back. We'll start with red. Range 3 at Kylo. One hit. You should be all right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you're good. Then we'll go to
Hey, wait,
Joy.
who's the hunted in this one?
Joy.
Oh, we never set that up.
Damn it.
Matt got first player, so Matt, it's your call.
If
you make me, well, you get to choose. Do you want to be hunters or do you want to be hunted? So do you want to give Von
I get to
Reg free
choose?
attack rerolls, or do you want to give Von
Oh.
Reg a defense die, an automatic evade for stress?
Oh. I don't know. I guess I'll hunt. I guess I'll be the hunter.
Okay, so you can take a strain to reroll 2 attack dice.
Perfect.
On Von Rega only.
On Von
On
Reg
Von
only.
Reg only. Yep, I get it. Yep. All right.
So
Next one when you're ready. Joy.
Oh, well, fuck. If that's the case, then hold on.
You still take the crit, buddy. You just got to take this one as a crit. Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
I get
so
you.
This would be the
And you
crit
take a
instead.
stress.
And I take a stress on Joy.
Oh, weapons failure. I prefer that one anyways.
Does Joy have 2 stress
seems
now?
like no.
No,
stress,
Joy only had
no
1.
strain. Yeah,
Because she went through the cloud, so there was no action to take to stress.
Exactly.
So she'll take her range 3 shot at Kylo for 2 red. Nothing. And then yellow. Range 2 shot at Kylo. Spend
Use
the
the focus
focus.
for 3, probably. That's pretty good. Kylo's going to use his focus.
Sounds good to me. All right. And I don't think your ones are in
I don't
range.
think so. Maybe this guy. Let's see. Nope.
Nope.
That guy we already shot with. So, all right. Cool.
What about green? What about yellow?
Green doesn't
What
have
about
a
blue?
shot. None of the other ones have shots. I've been playing long enough to know now. I didn't used to, but now I know. Yay.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Right. He's a real
The more
American
you
hero.
know.
Mm-hmm. I know this is not very exciting, and
I know.
wish we were
This is
better
a
at
lot more
playing
boring than my
rounds.
9 tie list. My 9 TIE fighters was pretty fun.
That is kind of fun, actually.
That was our 3rd round, right?
No. We had
Yeah,
like
it was
4 or
something like
5.
that.
No,
we
we
haven't.
had
I don't
5
know.
or 6. Yes, we did.
No, we didn't,
Okay,
because
I
I
don't
did
know.
my
These are
hard
pretty
turn
easy.
here. Then I came
for
up here.
you and him. I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
and him. Yes. I thought you
Yeah,
meant
that
us.
was round 3. Okay, so we're going into round 4 now.
I believe so, yeah. Sounds right. These guys didn't boost? I thought they boosted.
Nope.
No.
No, they did. Okay.
No, because I didn't want to get them with the range 3 shot from your Epsilons.
He wanted to keep the shots open, Matt, so that you couldn't fucking supernatural and get away. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I get it. No, all right. We're set.
His green had a wide enough range. There was no way you were getting out of shots that round.
Unless he went the other direction. If he circled around, like if he barrel rolled down and went up to circle around behind the ties, which would have been awesome strategically, like that maneuver, that feint, and then go behind your wall of ties.
Yeah, that would have probably been a better
cool.
move, but I did not do that. I did this instead. Probably was the bad idea, but we'll see. I don't know.
I'm going to say yes, depending on what Charles does. I don't know what Charles is going to do. I know what I would do, but
I know what you do too.
I know you probably do. And I would get you too, because you would not be able to get out of it.
I'm not sure. A supernatural Kylo is pretty maneuverable. I am ready when you are.
All right, so once he
think
sets his dials, his dials, I'll say.
Okay.
And then you could well, all right. We can't do that because
no.
It still might give away your maneuver.
You cannot.
I don't have any pre-positioning anyway, so what does it matter?
Yeah, but you have post-positioning, buddy.
Yeah, you do.
So no.
I know what I would do. I know what I would do with your fangs 100%.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that we'll see what he does. Yes, I'm well aware that that's what you do, Chris. I know that that's what I'm sure that that's what he's planning to do. But it really doesn't much matter.
Kylo would be a half-pointed Kylo at the end of this turn.
You're so sure of yourself. I'm just curious if I'm probably going to get caught. Who knows? But I will tell you, a supernatural Kylo is pretty maneuverable. That's all I'm saying. He's not stressed. There's another thing to remember there. All right. Are we ready?
No, I'm switching some stuff up. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm good now. Go ahead.
All right. Move. Focus. Move.
Oof, that sucks.
That's a big deal.
Strain.
Green. Move. Focus. Blue. Move. Focus. All right. Let's see it. Here we go. See if Chris approves.
Well,
All right.
those are not. You gotta. Charles has to move before I tell you what I was
No,
gonna
I mean
do.
after he moves. Let's see if Chris approves. And they're so maneuverable. So really, he can do pretty much whatever he wants to do.
Can you?
Can you what?
I can't say. I know what he.
Just
I
let
have a
him play.
question.
Why are you trying to?
I
He
just have
can
a
boost
question.
and he can barrel roll. There's a barrel roll.
Okay.
Oof. Okay, that's tight right there. Like Tiger.
I was gonna ask is can Joy target lock?
Yeah.
And boost
For sure.
still or not?
No. You can
No.
Okay.
you can target lock, or you can boost focus, barrel roll focus, or target lock.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So
I
then
just-
we're gonna go yellow
Yeah,
next.
Yeah, it's the only ones that get you to be able to do that. Is that.
Yellow's gonna do a 2-bank, clearing the stress.
Mhm.
And we'll take a focus.
Mhm.
Green. 3 straight. Barrel roll right and back for focus. Come on, let me do it. There we go. Red. Pop a 4K for stress.
Okay.
And then blue. We'll do a 2 straight. And we will barrel roll right and back for focus.
Chris, does that mean with your approval?
I would not do what yellow did with yellow.
Yeah.
Nope.
Interesting.
I would
It's a
have.
very interesting setup. So
I would have
Kylo's
two-hearted.
going to supernatural. You go ahead. You would have two-hearted
Nope.
with it
Just
instead.
do your thing.
Yeah. So
Because you're gonna go to the fucking right. That's what you're gonna do, and then you're gonna try to go around them.
not around him. I'm just going to do that, and then I'm just going to keep going straight. Move forward.
Okay.
So that's kind of a dumb move. I think I probably did
Yep.
that the wrong way. So
Oh, that K turn worked out for me.
Yep.
yeah. Well, yeah. Oh nope, not focus. What am I doing? I have to roll a dice. All right. So he does get a strain. So there's a good chance he got a shot on Kylo there. Now let's see if I can at least capitalize on this. Take a lock.
You got range 3 there?
Or- I'm sure he does. I'll double check. But hold on. Oh, come on. Sorry, my computer is not letting
Okay,
me.
you're good.
do
It was close
stuff
enough
here.
that I was eyeballing it. Sorry about that. You're good.
And now I hit it 3 times, but it didn't register it.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
going to do that for a strain. And make a focus. All right. So Von Reg shoots first.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go at Joy.
I was gonna say she's the only ship you can.
Gonna use the homing missile charge.
I was gonna say if you kill her here, you win.
Yeah. You don't
I
use the homing missile charge. That's
use the
1
homing missile?
damage. Just do a regular shot and hope for the best. Because he's just gonna take the 1 damage and then
He's
let
gonna
one of
take
your
the
other ships
strain
kill him.
anyways. It doesn't matter. 2. You're right. Well, whatever. It'll be what it'll be. I guess I'll just do normal then, because apparently I'm getting shouted at, but I'm pretty sure what I was going to do is correct. All right. I'm going to use the lock. Yep. So, wait a second. What can I do? I can take
You can
strain
take
to
a
reroll.
strain to, but you can't re-roll a re-roll dice.
No, I know, but I mean that's the whole point. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have even taken the lock, because what's the fucking point? You see what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. So
See,
then you're
there's
not.
absolutely literally no reason for me to, like, it's a worthless use on Bond Rig. Do I even want to bother? Because
Yes.
Joy probably, yeah, all right, 2 hits. I was a hit crit, and I did do the correct thing, Chris. Just so you know,
Taking the 1 hit.
totally the right move there. Totally the right move. I did 0 damage. First of all,
So
would you have
if
let me
one
roll
of you-
the dice, Charles, or no?
Say what now?
On the homing missile, would you have let me roll the dice or no? Or would you have just taken the
4
1
dice
damage?
attack. I would have
Yeah.
let you roll it.
Okay. Well, I still would have had one more chance, at least, of being able to hit him. He would have had to take a strain at the very least. There's no downside except for he would have just taken 1 damage. Literally no downside.
Okay. If you take Joy off the board with anybody but Von Reg, it's inconsequential.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to shoot at Joy with any of the other ships. They have other ships to shoot at. Why would I do that? You see what I'm saying? You're talking about something else. I need to whittle down Joy as best as possible. There was literally no reason for me to shoot at him with anything other than the homing missile.
Joy's going to take the range 1 at yellow.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, plus 1 for range 1. It's a 3 dice attack. She will spend a plasma torpedo charge to nix 1 of your dice, and your strain takes away
So
1, so it's
just go
3
ahead and
on
roll,
1.
bud.
Spend the focus. Make it. Oh wait, am I in your? Hold on, wait. Sorry, am I in your arc?
No.
Am I in your arc?
No. Oh wait, yes, you are. So you're all set.
Oh, she didn't have fearless anyway. So Greedo triggers though.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
So go ahead and roll now because you rolled before I modified. So take your roll.
It doesn't really matter, dude. It's going to be the same result. All right, so take hit, crit on yellow. So blinded pilot and structural damage. Very nice. Joy's a bit of a cunt.
A little bit.
Oop, probably shouldn't have said that. No offense.
You're okay.
Sorry.
Yellow, no shot. Green, no shot. Blue, maybe, but probably not.
No, I shouldn't have.
Nope.
Shot.
So then red. We'll go range 1 into Kylo.
Andy.
No mods. Yeah. 1 crit.
All right.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
All right. So your shot's back.
All right. Now. So range. Now I have
Looks like 2 on red and 2 on yellow. Range 1 on Joy.
Did you use your focus on Joy? Didn't you use your focus?
No. Joy rolled. Where is she?
Pretty sure she rolled a crit focus. And no. It was the other thing. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go at Skull Squadron range 2.
Which one, red or yellow?
Red. Yeah.
Okay.
The one without the token.
Fair enough.
So unmodded on unmodded. So let's see. Nope, nothing. So all right. Range 2 again. Same ship, red.
Yep.
2 on 2. All right.
You got mods this time.
This time I got mods. 2 on 3. So range 2.
That's 2 on red.
Oh no. Okay, it's not dead. I was gonna say it should be dead. No, it shouldn't be. Okay. So range 2 again, same ship. Focus 4-2.
Evades 1, takes 1.
Right. And range 3, same ship. Focus for 2. There's some good old dice, right? Plenty.
Got it.
All right. But I'll take half points. That's not so bad. Mind no half points. Kind of happy that Joy Rekoff had structural damage. That's handy at the least. I'm sorry, not structural.
Weapons failure.
Whatever, you know, weapons failure.
I mean, I
there you
still
go.
got 3 dice attack, so I'm not upset at it.
Oh no, not. I mean, no. I'm just happy that she didn't get 4 on 1 dice, though. Oi, that was painful, baby.
Yeah.
That was painful. Chris, you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Got some points now. Now the real question. Where did all these little bastards go? This is very exciting television. Just kidding. Anyway, so what did everybody else think of any of the other stuff?
Engage your opponent. You guys can talk. I don't need to sit here.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're busy playing. I do apologize. So, yeah, no. I mean, what do you think was the best announcement there from both of you guys? What are you guys thinking? I'm ready when you are. By the way, Charles.
Go ahead with your ones. I don't know. For me, I am super happy about different play styles. All the different stuff that they're doing to kind of draw in new players. I did see at one point in the chat that someone made the comment of this isn't Marvel Crisis Protocol, where a lot of it, obviously it's a Marvel game, so a lot of it is story driven. And so I guess I can see that. I think that's a little bit harsh. We've all been asking for their support to show that they're getting behind the game.
Exactly.
So I think in some cases, I think making sweeping changes is not a good thing, but it's also not a bad thing. I mean, it can go either way, but I'm happy to see any new blood and any new breath. So red, 3 straight, clearing stress.
Yeah. No,
What about you, Chris?
For me, I think the exciting thing is that they're indicating they're going to release card packs which means I don't have to buy a bunch of fucking different factions if I don't want to.
Fact.
That's nice.
So for me, that's the best takeaway. I am extremely excited that they are going to change up competitive play, and I say that because if you want to be a competitive player and there's only, let's say, 6 styles of play, you only got to learn 6 things. If now I'm going to create new competitive play aspects and give you similar prizes, what do I care?
Right.
So for me, that's a big thing. I think the other issue, or not the issue, the other thing I enjoy is the fact that they are going to start supporting local type stuff with prize support that we're not getting right now. And the big thing for me is like, hey, I'm going to give you prize support. I'm going to do these other things. And if I could get a template set from playing in a local, why the fuck am I going to be upset by that? That's, to me, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, that's great.
Yeah,
and if it kills competitive play, then what that says is the organizers don't know how to do their fucking job. That's what that tells me.
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Hey, look at that. No strain. But
No
so
strain,
I'm excited by the change aspect. I'm not sold on the I'm not sold on the random first player, but I don't hate it. I'm definitely not sold on the negative points. That I'm not sold on. I like getting rid of 100%. I like getting rid of the
what percent?
What's that?
You said all I heard was I like getting rid of, and then I cut out on my headset, and all I heard was percent next.
Oh, so I like getting rid of the bid system. I do genuinely like that, and like because when I play Star Wars Destiny, we didn't have a specific bid system, right? That you had in the same aspect. So, we rolled for who went first. I like that. I think that's great. I think that's great for competitive play, to some extent. So if that's how they're going to determine, I don't like the negative points aspect. I think that's dumb. I think just go at. I don't know. I guess maybe it's fine, but at least just go ahead and give the first player to whoever, because it kills. It forces you to fix your ace problem, right? It forces you not to put all your points into 2 ships that run away from everybody. And I think that's a dumb way to play. Same with, like, I think sitting on the board edge is dumb. And if you watch, and maybe that's because that's how I play, right? Like, I play aggressive. I want to shoot things. I want to die. I want to drop bombs. I want to avoid you, but I want to get into the mix. So, I mean, if you watch the last game, that's what I did. Is I didn't spend 90% of my time dealing with, like dealing with trying to avoid Charles's shots. It was just, how do I get a better shot than Charles? Which didn't work out in my favor. So which is fine. I'm okay with that. Charles 100% deserved to win last game. But I think for me, that's the big thing is how do we fix some of those things? And if you can say you could play the local short tournament and get good prizes, you're going to enhance the game. People are going to come play it. People will do that. People love that shit.
I enjoyed them kind of compounding.
Holy fuck, dude.
All right, then.
Have fun, Charles.
One, though, so.
Who are you shooting? Joy?
Joy.
Joy gets a free evade from Concordia face-off and takes 1 crit.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Fuel leak. Okay, and then Kylo. Range 2 on red, I assume.
Yeah.
Or you take the range 3 on undamaged blue. That's your call.
Nah, we'll go to red. Dump the force.
All right. So red takes 3.
When it fails you, it fails you.
That's what fangs do. So red dies without a return shot.
Okay.
So my shots. Let's check green. All right, so we'll take the range 2 at yellow.
Yep.
There you go.
Spend the focus
Two
for 3.
dice. Definitely dead. Kill confirmed. Takes 2. Yellow is dead. Ship for a ship, baby. Eye
That's
for an
right.
eye. I'm just going to remove it now because what's the point? You're not going to shoot at it anyways. Anybody else?
Tell that to
We'll
Johnny,
have it
because I
there.
sure shot at his ship when he left it on the board. We'll take the range 2 at red.
Sounds good.
One hit.
One.
Woo.
One evade.
All right.
Only
and
just.
then last but not least, blue. Take the range 2 at
Shut
cadet
it
green.
on, right?
Yeah, no thanks. We'll take the range 2 at green.
Sounds good.
Spend the focus for 2.
All right. Drop my tokens. Picked up to 2.
I'm pretty sure Joy has no shot, so
No shot. And all right. So we'll start with. Well, we'll start with blue. Blue only has the 1 shot. We'll fire at Joy. Why not?
all right.
1, 2. Hit crit. Oh well, there you go. That might kill off Joy. Yep.
Nope.
That kills off Joy. Oh no, she can. Oh,
She
it's
spends a
up to you.
focus.
But no, she doesn't. It's a crit that comes through. So fuel leak, right?
I rolled 1 evade and 1 eyeball.
Oh,
so if I spend my token,
no.
if
No,
I spend
I'm
my
sorry.
token, no damage.
You're set. No damage. Okay. Why did I? Oh my goodness, it's been a long.
There was a little
day.
bit of lag. It looked like evade blank, and then all of a sudden I had an evade focus blank. So
yeah, all right, okay, whew, okay. Anyways, it didn't matter. Anyways, I'd let it die if I were you. Anyways, but that's just me.
green,
I suppose.
range 1 on either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the one I can actually get points on. So we're gonna go range 1 on to yeller.
All right.
Focus, hit focus. I have a focus. I do. So we'll use the focus for 3. Plenty. All of them.
Natty.
And natties, right? And then we'll
Get some
go
natties
for
in the chat.
we'll go for yellow again at range 2. Just a 1 hit.
Gets through.
All right. Okie dokie. That was the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of interested in the deficit. That seems pretty cool. You know what I mean? I think that'll be very neat. Definitely different. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be good or bad. I'm not trying to say that.
It just
but it's
encourages
definitely
a few hundred points.
Yeah. It's definitely going to get people to be using. It's definitely going to get people to be using their points again, which I like that a lot. I just do. I think that'll be really nice to see. So to have no worries about points, you're constantly going to be having a full squad. It's full squad on full squad action, like pretty much always. That's kind of cool.
It depends. And Supernatural Kylo list is just going to mean Kyle's going to take a shield upgrade because he ain't got nothing better to do with his points. And now you got one more health to chew through to get half points on him.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I get it, what you're saying too. I mean, you're right. There's going to be some stuff that we were able to play that we aren't going to be able to play, and stuff that we weren't able to play that we'll now be able to play, which it's going to be interesting. I'll leave it at that.
It's going to force 2 and 3 ship lists to reconsider for a 4 ship. That's what it's going to do.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
I now can go back to my 3 Ada list and fix it because there's no point in giving it's saving 11 points. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's true too.
The reason I have a harder time with it is because I don't see it. I don't like giving points to the other team. Like I get saying, "Screw you, we're going to get rid of initiative. Screw you, we're going to say we're going to roll off for initiative." I love that piece of it because it fixes the ace problem. It means if I want to load up my Django, I can. And I don't have to worry about you taking another Django Zam with less points. I like that. I don't like that if I take less points, you're gonna get them. It's just gonna it's gonna force us to take dumb upgrades. Is all it does. It is. I don't know,
maybe
you're gonna take a dumb upgrade to burn your points. You're gonna take delayed fuses on fucking Joy Wreckoff to eat the point because what the fuck do you care?
That's really what this was. This was this was a precursor.
Right. Well, I mean, if you have to burn a point, you have to burn a point. But there's better ways to burn a point than that. I mean, there are some upgrades that might be useful. Delayed fuses is literally as
you're right. It's a mistake on their behalf. I'm pretty sure they wanted to use munitions fail safe. That's my assumption.
Right.
They just picked the wrong one, or they picked the wrong ship, like Charles said. One of the two.
I think maybe it should have been a Skurg instead because all of the stuff that.
But they didn't put bombs.
Right, they didn't put bombs, but
so then it's still dumb.
This is a pretty good setup for Joy Wreckoff, though. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this,
other than delayed fuses
and Greedo.
I don't mind Greedo though. I understand the lot. I know, but I get the logic in having Greedo. Yeah. But maybe they're getting a crew slot later or a gunner slot later.
I want Greedo on Fenn.
No, you're never gonna get that.
5 dice with a free crit. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm ready when you are, by the way.
I'm good. Go for it.
That will literally never happen, Charles. You'll never get Fenn.
Very much we'll ever see that happen. I was gonna say.
Nobody's going to give Fenn a free crit on 5 dice. No way.
Right. I think that might be a mistake. Focus.
Through the cloud.
It does pick up the string.
So you know how I told you I was going to buy pizza for the kids? I did not do that. I pre-cooked a meal.
Right on.
On the other half of my lunch hour.
Focus. All right.
The kids didn't care. My wife, she was not happy about it.
She wanted pizza.
Yeah, I think
my
so,
dinner bitch statue. Yeah, I get it.
I was like, yeah. Well, we went out last night. We went to Soul Asylum, and we spent a lot of money there.
I get it.
Come on, Charles.
Does it fit is the question.
Yes.
I was thinking about the Daredevil boost, but it does not fit.
No, that doesn't fit. A barrel roll would.
That's what
you can barrel roll, or you could go right as well with if you wanted to Daredevil, you could.
Yeah, you're right. You could go right. Yes, I think that would have fit.
Yeah. No link for a focus or no? Yep. Oh, okay.
All
right.
And...
guys.
Oh, I think I fucked myself. All right, cool. Blue.
Yep.
Well, that might not turn out as bad as I thought it did.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
Until Kylo comes, you can't take a stress. Oh, did you 4K?
I 4K'd.
Oh,
If I hadn't
Okay.
barrel rolled, then I would have been right
You're
there.
fine anyways. Your range ones.
Yellow. Bump. Clear stress.
Okay.
Green. Bump. Clear. I didn't get a stress, so.
All right. It's like it's a flower setting.
Traffic
It's like
jam there.
y'all came in. Oh, you can't move on right first.
Oops. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. Undo. Thank you for that.
Does it
Kylo, no
matter?
supernatural this time because supernatural. Stress. He is going to take a lock. Take a lock on blue. That's what he's going to do.
We're not even calculating the amount of rounds, Charles, that we were supposed to do.
Here we are.
You are?
Have you been? Has somebody been keeping up?
Look
Not
on the
me.
orange. Look on the orange side of the board. There's charge tokens.
Okay.
Huh. Cool. All right.
We are. This is round 8 with 17 minutes left. And we've had a couple of times of just DS conversations. So if we were just seriously playing and down to the wire, then we'd probably be at 9 or 10 right now. Which one?
We'll go yellow at range 2.
Okay.
Yep, nothing.
Well, technically, you get a focus.
What now? I don't
Who's
get
in your bullseye?
Oh, that's right. I can re-roll, right? Or does I have to be shooting it at Joy?
No, you can re-roll, actually, and you get a focus token because you have somebody near bullseye.
What?
No, that's Sunterfell, buddy.
Von Reg gets to.
Oh, you're right. It is Sunterfell.
I'll give him a thing
All
later on, but that's really not going to matter.
He gives
that
me a
much
strain,
anyways.
but you could take a. You can take a strain
to re-roll.
in order to
yes.
re-roll 2 dice.
I can do that against somebody that's not.
Yes.
It's your ship when you attack.
Yeah, but he's not worth any points, so fuck it. Yeah, why not? I mean, because if he dies, it doesn't matter. Joy's not killing him, so I guess I'll take the stranger re-roll those.
I was gonna say he's your Apollo Creed right now.
So,
if he dies,
one.
he dies.
All right, it doesn't really matter. And you get strain. Okay, it was probably not worth it, but
sorry,
that is interesting.
That was I forgot that was Sincere. I keep playing. I've been playing a lot of Sincere Fell lately.
I put it at the one that was range 2. Why does it say it's range 1? No, it's range 2.
What is range 2? Blue?
Yeah.
But blue's range 1.
Blue's range 1, bro. Clear.
Oh, range 1. Jesus Christ! I intended to put it at the range 2 one. Can I change it or no? No, too late now.
Sure.
Okay, range 1 onto that dude. It's fine. Who cares? We'll just fuck him up. It's dumb to have ever put it at anybody at range 1. Oh, there you go. How about that for a freaking roll? Instead of doing a focus, I did a lock. All right. Reroll all 3 of them. There we go. Why not? Wow. Just
Concordia changes, and I take a crit on blue.
Wow. It's very, very good stuff.
What is it?
Field League.
Yeah. Just wow. Oh, no, not my turn. Your turn. Sorry. Man, I'll tell you, you get all those clinch. That was clinch right there. 2 of 8. Wow.
Joy gets squat. Yellow gets. Is that a range 1 on 4? No. All right.
You
So
only have
range
this one, range
2
1.
on Kylo.
Yep. All right. I should have taken the focus. Oh well, whatever. Mistakes were made.
1 hit.
1. Dumps the force.
green. Range 1 on red.
Yep.
2 hits.
Use the
Yes, sir.
focus. Takes 1 on red. All right.
All right, and then blue. Range 1 into blue.
Mm-hmm.
Fearless triggers.
Hit on. Yep.
So hit crit into blue.
Okay. Hit crit under blue.
So shield hit crit.
What's the crit?
And the crit is console fire. Before you engage, roll a dice.
Oof.
On a
I guess
hit
it doesn't
result,
matter.
take damage. I mean, it does matter some. All right.
It doesn't kill you, so.
No, it doesn't kill me. You're right about that.
That's
All right, let's start with this one. We'll go with Joy at range 1. Might as well. Hit. No focus, so just 1 hit. There's no hits, probably. Oh, it was range 2, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right. And blue.
Don't forget your console fire.
Yep. Thank you.
I will.
Goody. Takes a damage. And then I will roll at green. Oh, no, nothing.
Heroic.
Yeah. All right.
That's all she wrote for them, right? Because green's got no shot.
Can you imagine if you had heroic on
TIE fighters? Fuck that
on
shit.
TIE fighters? Hey, Apostas. Yeah, that would be awesome. Heroic.
Welcome back, Apostas. All right. I shall.
Do I get to play
return
Matt
momentarily.
next?
Sure.
Do I get?
I
Do I get
have
to play
to.
Matt?
I have to go after this game, guys.
I'll play with you, Chris. I got nothing else to do.
Right.
There you go.
Or Apostas can play if he wants to.
Or Pastas can play. That would be awesome.
Get some
Love to get
community
people from the
support in there.
community in here. What? That and I don't know. This is an interesting game mode. I'm not sold on it yet, but it's definitely interesting. For sure. For sure. Oh, yeah, during system phase. I'm gonna give a strain to Joy. Boop.
And you get rid of yours, right?
Nope.
Not until he moves. It's not. That's hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Hollow.
And they should
passes
have given
it.
you Hollow for this shit.
That would have been cool. I do like me a hollow.
Pasta says he is uninspired by hunting season.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it would be really, really cool while I was reading it, but playing it, it's not very cool. I wish I could
enjoy
say
it.
it's like
I think it
awesome,
depends
but
on your lists. I think the
Yeah.
whole not scoring points for killing something is.
yeah.
But the idea is like think of it like
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back, right? Boba Fett had no
Right.
interest in carrying thing that the Empire was doing. All he cared about was getting Han Solo.
Right.
Right? So if your extra person can kill my extra person, that's the end of the game. They're not supposed to be a part of the interfaction war. They're out for each other.
Right.
One's
Well, I
one's
guess
hiding
you
from
play
the
it that way.
other. You know what I mean? That's how I
It's
read it anyway.
Slightly more fun that way, but still, I'm not in love with it.
I'll be happy if they introduce sideboards, though. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but the downside to a sideboard is you got to play more than one game with that person, right? Because if I play against your list, what good is my sideboard if the next time I play against somebody else?
So
Right? That's
you're
the benefit to Magic the
but,
Gathering, because the sideboard in Magic is I play you once, I see what you have, I swap some stuff out, I play again.
So the way, okay, that's not how I understand a sideboard. The way I understood the sideboard was that when you could swap something out throughout the game as like an action. I never played Magic, so
maybe. Give me just 1 second. I will be right back while you're moving your ones.
All right, he's up when he's ready.
you're right. You could take a 68 point Dengar, but because the points don't matter, it's only if they're there. I took Howl Runner, just so you know, Apostas. Earlier in the game, I had a Howl Runner and 8 ties. That's what I took. And if his Baris had taken Howl Runner off the board, it would have been bad. I killed myself going through a gas cloud with structural damage.
The perfect way to do it, though.
I didn't do it on purpose, though. In fairness,
yeah, but still, if you'd have done it on purpose, you couldn't have planned it better. Doing it on purpose.
Like, I definitely did not do that.
All right, I'm back.
I get you. Welcome back. Your turn to move when you're ready.
Oh, okay.
That would have been like some next level shit right there.
Right.
All right. So Joy will go first. Two bank.
The reason I get rid of that focus too. The reason I enjoy the reason I still like this challenge a little bit is only because of the fact that it's giving you a ship that can do damage but cannot be taken off the board for any other points. And it's like who's the one in Charles, who's the scum ship where you have the charge that regenerates that puts you back on the damn board?
Oh, Teltavera.
Which one did you just reset?
I didn't reset. I accidentally shut off the move. It was a 4K, but I clicked set instead of flip.
Gotcha.
So 4K gets a stress.
Yeah, so we're playing not any points. The ship's worth nothing points. No, no. The way we read the material was the fact that if your hunter killed the hunted and it was the free agent, then the way we read it is that the free agent would, if free agent took free agent out, they won. The other team won. If free agent took other ships off, it was points on the board. If you took free agent off that was not your free agent, there was 0 points scored. That's how we interpreted that.
Yeah, see, I thought it was if the free agent died, it was done. That's what I thought.
No, because hold on, I'll read it. I have it up.
When I read it, that's what I thought it was.
Yep. So it says if a friendly free agent defeats an enemy free agent during the engagement phase, its controlling player immediately wins the game. So it's only if that specific one takes it, which, you know, that's why Charles and I write up, because it would not be very fair if it would not be very fair if I knew that and somebody else didn't.
Well, not only that, but the thing is when you're picking the ship, not all the ships are equally costed. So it's, you know what I mean? No one wants to pick the 20-point ship when I can pick a 60-point ship for free. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, and no one wants to pick the 60-point ship if I could give my opponent 60 additional points by killing it. So by erasing the point cost of the hunter and the hunted ships, they're just added fodder on the board.
Yes. Nope, I agree with you, and I think that's the. I think that's the that's the reason I like that. Yeah. So yep. So that's that. Like I said, that's the big thing is I don't have to worry about like I had Howl Runner. I didn't have to worry about my 52 points because Howl Runner is expensive as fuck. So I did not have to worry about that. I only had to worry about it if Baris took me off the board.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a shot with Von Reg?
Nope. He bumped into green.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't expect him to do that. That was a pretty tight ass move for Mr. Charles there. 2 hits.
Who are you shooting at?
Oh, sorry. Green.
Oh, okay.
At range 2. Sorry.
The only one he had.
Yeah.
He had range 1 on blue.
Oh, range 1 there, but Jesus Christ with this. There you go.
Bang.
Yeah.
All right.
So
no, that's ridiculous dice. That's what that is, Charles. Go ahead.
But that's why that's why I actually kind of like this challenge, and like I know they're gonna unlock some other perks. That's why we're doing this, is because like I found it fun for the pure fact that there was a weird challenge about list building. So like I built a 9-tie list that obviously didn't do as well as I thought it would. With it. It was not as impactful as I thought it would be. Where are you shooting, Charles?
Red.
Red.
You're shooting red.
Thank you.
Range 1.
2 hits.
Hits.
Some good dice there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Blue.
Slightly above average. Nothing compared to 3 for 3, but whatever.
Range 1 on the blue.
That's pretty close.
Nope.
We're talking a 15% difference.
2 hits.
Okay. Rolling my 3.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Now I got him.
There,
Now I got
no.
Charles dice, baby.
No. Now you have better than Charles dice.
Yeah,
I got Chris dice now.
Not last game.
Not last game.
Most games, I'll agree with you. In-person games, absolutely.
In-person games, you do just fine. Yeah.
I don't let the people touch my dice. I have a thing about
green.
That. Range 2 at green, sure.
And I've got nothing, so just 1 hit.
Oh, above average. Damn it.
Above average again. That was above average. I
know. I think you've hit above average over Charles has.
Yeah, I was to say sometimes I've gotten pretty darn lucky. Go range 2 at yellow there. So yeah, I mean overall I'll take it. It always just seems like when I get a good hit, he rolls natties. That's all I'm saying. Just fine. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take my dice this round. Have been fine. 1.
All right, so I get -1 die because of the strain.
Yep, makes sense. There you go.
Got it.
Oh yeah, you got plenty, bro. All right, and then I don't think I have any. No, I have a shot here at this one. All right, there's the round, huh? Okay.
Red's got a shot at Joy.
Yeah, but I don't really want to shoot at Joy. I'll go at yellow here.
All right. It doesn't. Is this the end of the round? If this is the end of the round, it doesn't matter. Then you've already won, Matt. So
yep. I know I can get points here. So
if I killed one of your ties, it was at least close. But
it's 50 to 38.
I thought I was behind, but it's obstructed and range 1, so it's full of 8. So okay.
Yep.
All right. No damage. Oh, I did get half points on Joy. No, but that doesn't count. I got only 1 kill.
Yep.
I only got what, 50 points?
You got 50 points, and I got 38.
Oh, I see now. You only got half points. I thought
if I'd have got blue off the board, yeah. Blue has.
Oh yeah. It would have been tied. We did literally tied because there were 25.
Yeah, it would have been 50 to 50.
Yeah.
Ooh, then we had a final salvo, and I would have been excited by that. Can we do final salvo anyways? Am I allowed to just like overrule
Why
the
not?
game?
Let's just find out. Let's see here. Von Reg has 3,
6, 9, 12.
Does have 2. I was gonna say he has a lot of freaking shit.
I got 15.
Lots of dice. I would say he has more than me.
I think that's 15.
I have no idea.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You 15 to 15. Good God. Fucking drama queens.
No, 8. I have 14, bro.
You have 2 times
4, 5, 6, 7,
2
8,
times 1, 2, 3, 4,
9.
5. You have 8 plus 6, 14.
And 14. Yeah.
Oh, one less. Oh no.
Well, I wasn't being dramatic. I was just saying he had a lot of ships that had a lot of dice. I think it's a correct statement.
No, it's not because you have the exact same. You're one dice less.
Okay. This is the silliest conversation. Just saying that there is a lot of ships that has a lot of dice.
And it's
and you have a lot of
ships
ships that have a lot of dice too.
9, 10,
but it's
11,
it's
12,
ships that survive.
No, I thought it was all ships.
No, it's all ships. 1, 2, 3.
I don't do this
4,
very often,
5,
so I'm not
6,
100%.
7, 8, 9,
Yeah, I think it's all
10,
ships.
11, 12, 13, and 14. It's all ships in your list.
All right,
Highest
let's
printed
do it.
attack cost. All right, here we go. That is not a special.
We got 2 crits and 5 hits. That's 7.
5 hits.
Charles, we can't see your dice.
Yeah, I don't know why you're rolling way over there. Literally the same.
2 crits
2 hits and 5
hits.
crits. You got the same. All right.
Reroll it again.
No, just wait. Just don't have Matt re-roll his.
Yep.
All right, rolling. Way worse this time.
Oh,
2 hits.
Yeah, I can't imagine he'll get less than 2 hits. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game, Charles.
9.
So in the end, you won after losing.
No.
So.
No. we know you won. We know you won, but I just thought it was funny. It's funny to roll
dice.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played. No, I can lose. I'm fine with losing too. Well played, Ben. It was I did not play it especially well. I don't know. I kind of like Supernatural Kylo is amazing. So still amazing. Can confirm. Still amazing.
Now the nice thing is he won't be able to get a bid anymore.
Yeah. So that means you can
second.
add more stuff on Kylo, which is great. It doesn't matter if he goes first or second, though, I suppose. Well, it does always matter a little bit. Blocking's hard, but yeah, being able to go second. Yeah, you're right. So, that does take away a lot of viability, though, right, Chris? Isn't it? At least strip some of that viability by doing that stuff.
Yeah, it takes a little bit out of the aces and forces you to rethink your ace list, and that's what I like about that aspect is that it does some of that, and that's the difference is like when I played Destiny, it was all about the abilities, right? You had a roll off at the beginning to see who went first, and like so when I played my Ewoks, which had 0 dice, I never got to go first. It was whoever picked it. I had no dice to roll. Whereas this
Saturday
one,
morning.
What?
What are you doing Saturday morning?
I don't know yet. I have a funeral at the afternoon to go to. I don't know what time we're leaving. Why? What's up?
Oh, Dion just posted that if anybody wants to play, they're doing an AMG hunting season event. They're running a free 3-round tournament starting Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central.
Oh, okay. Cool. That sounds fun.
It does sound like fun. I have to work, unfortunately.
I'll be taking my grandfather to Daytona Beach, but other than that.
So you're like, hey, Chris, you can represent us.
Yeah.
There you go.
Are they doing it are they doing like an actual event or are they?
He just shared the tabletop or the tabletop tournament organizer link.
Oh, cool. That's very cool. Well, that'd be kind of fun to do. If anybody has a moment and free time, there you go. We'll shout out to them. Not that anybody who listens to us doesn't listen to them, but just in case. Well, good game, Charles. Thank you so much for the games, gentlemen.
You as well, man. Go ahead. Some rest.
Yeah, I will here in a minute. I was just wanted to get back to Chris, what he was talking about there. But yeah, I think that it is going to change it a lot, Chris. I agree with you. It's going to make a big difference in how things are kind of approached. I think it really will make the aces. It's going to be a pretty big shakeup, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it is, and I guess I don't agree that it's like super big shakeup, but I think what it does is it forces people to rethink their lists. Like I think it forces you to say, I'm going to take a 2-ship Supernatural Kylo Von Reg list, and I'm going to do this, or I'm going to force you to like the weird thing is it doesn't touch Zamgo, so like Django Zam doesn't really get touched. Yeah. And that's kind of unfortunate, but we know that's going to be addressed in the points update in a week or two. We already know that.
They literally called it out by name. So
yeah. So
it's going.
Yeah,
I think for me, if I had to throw my 2 cents in, like I said earlier, when you and I were talking, Chris, I lived through the 2.0 transition, and I remember, oh, this is going to ruin the game. The competitive play will go away because you can change the points whenever you want. The sky is falling. The world is over. And then 2.0 happened, and the world kept on spinning, and people kept on playing. And we got new players. Proof positive, we got you two. You two came in post 2.0 and started playing. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think on my side, the big thing with the bull, I don't know. So on the positive side, what I really love is that AMG is going out of their way to do something different. That's not just a standard dogfight type thing. I enjoy the list building. I still don't think it's as creative as Destiny was, but I think with this aspect, they're going to change it up enough that it makes it it makes it better. And so Apostas, I'll openly admit, I will openly admit that I was wrong. They admitted that they are developing new content. Now, I don't 100% agree because I haven't seen it. Like, they didn't tell us anything they're developing, but they did openly admit they're doing new content. And at that point, I have to concede to say it. That means they're willing to work on getting the game better, right? They're willing to work on keeping the game. And that's all I actually care about. I don't care if they change some of these weird aspects. I don't care if they change all these other things. All I actually care about is that they're willing to keep the game going, so that we could continue to play this with new pilots and new things.
Yeah, and I think we did get at least one glimpse of new things. And it's not a new ship, right? It's admittedly not a new piece of plastic. Mm-hmm. But that Ayala Sakura card that they previewed, that was part of like the pre-build idea that they have had, where you can come in and play. You just have the one card. The ship is pre-built, so you need the plastic in the card. That was new. That was something that, previously we didn't get. We got a couple, like a Luke and a Darth Vader card that were pre-built, for certain things. But other than that, like, that was new. That was something that I didn't expect and was not part of anything that FFG had. So
that's interesting. Yeah. That is going to be I think that's going to be a unique ad as well.
Yeah, and I agree. All right. Well, we played our 2 seasons of Bounty Hunter, or hunting season for Bounties for Hire. They will have a new challenge tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on what Charles has going on tomorrow, whether we get on tomorrow or not. I may unfortunately be busy tomorrow, so we will see. But other than that, we will be around and hopefully playing some more of this Bounty for Hire. Minimum is maybe Sunday. Charles and I will get on earlier. I have like 3 other lists I built, so I'm sad I haven't got to play them yet. I was excited. This is exciting to me.
Yeah.
So
I kind of enjoyed this list too. I'm not gonna lie. Kylo with things is pretty good in this, because it doesn't this is a solid list. I will say that.
Hey, you got Kylo, Von Reg, and things. Like,
yeah,
it's good. Like, it's a very good. That's a very good list. So
I played it like shit, but to tell you, you really could probably go in there and really go to town. I just got lucky that I was able to get some like crucial blocks and crucial evades, because that really came down to, I didn't realize it was that close to loss, but yeah, it came down to literally a few good dice throws by me. So yeah,
yep, you did better than with my one list. So there you go.
Just for sure.
Anybody complaining about fucking Howl Runner and about TIE Fighter Exile games? There you go, buddy. You're wrong.
9 ties though, eh? You were able to get 9 ties on the board. That is crazy.
Because of Howl Runner. Yeah, I had 8 ties in Howl Runner.
My total dice work on that was a +2. My red dice were -2.5 and my green were +4.8.
So I did want to quickly talk about, since we haven't had a chance to, should we resubmit lists? I'm wondering for our tournament. Yeah, do
points aren't going to change
rules we have, or are we going to go with the new rules at that point in time?
We're going to stick with everything current.
Yep.
Okay.
honestly.
They haven't released any new rules yet. We don't know. There's no official document. So as far as I'm concerned, until there's official documents,
Okay.
then we go with those. But if there's no, I mean, to be fair, if they release the official documents on like Thursday and our tournament's on Saturday, we'll just play by the old rules, and there's no sense in trying to learn new ones. But like if they release them tomorrow and we have a week to read them and figure them out, then maybe. But there's no reason to resubmit lists. They said they weren't going to do points till the end of the month anyway. So
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep.
All right,
We'll see.
gentlemen.
If we get them, great. We'll talk about it then. But as of right now, the consensus was we were not going to change them. So,
yep, I agree.
Yeah.
all right.
I-
With that being said,
There was
yep.
there
Thank
was
you all
one
for
thing
joining
I
us.
wanted to talk real quick about. Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Matt.
Oh, no,
ahead.
I was just curious. Like, I mean, we didn't really talk about it much. We kind of talked on, like touched on it for a second. But the ban list, what does that mean to you guys? I'm curious where you were at on that one. Like, what is your thoughts on that one, real quick? Because I know, like, for me, it's like it means that you can have like different points now for some of those pieces that are like Vader, for instance, is like, oh, 115 points is way too much for Vader because you get these people in tournaments that are going to put it on the board. But if you're talking about like Chris playing on the table against me, like if it were 10 points less, Chris could put some pretty fun stuff with it. It would make it more viable to play on the kitchen table, where even though you can't put it on the tournament table. So I do see like that kind of difference, but that's where I like see the advantage there, I guess.
So, in my opinion, and again, I don't want to spend too much time. We're gonna hash this out on Sunday, but I like banned and restricted lists. So that's just my opinion. I like saying M3As and auto blasters are on a restricted list, right?
Gotcha.
And I know Charles will just go fuck you, but I think it's the same thing as saying, like, oh, we can't put Discord missiles on drones, right? You could say that. I don't agree with it, but you could do that and put them on a restricted list, which means I could run tubs with Discord missiles, but I can't run drones with them. And I'm okay with some of those aspects because what it creates is, again, it creates a new list building challenge. And again, I'm going to go back to my Destiny days, and what they did is they created C3PO and R2D2. And those droids, their subtext had synergy with each other, like insane amount of synergy. And then they created this other droid called Chopper, and you could run R2D2, Chopper, and C3PO together. And they were all the different 3 colors. So you could run all these people on the different things, get access to every single color card in the whole block. You immediately, like, you had the ability to have the best hero list that you could have. You had low health, but you had all this synergy. And so what happened is if you knew how to play the list, you could dominate the meta hands down, all over. You always won. Matt hated it. That was the first list I played against Matt when I didn't even realize it was that powerful.
Right. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's interesting.
Again, for me, I'll jump on this bandwagon and say, for me personally, I think that a ban list is no different than hyperspace. And I'll use as an example, Chris, you said auto blasters on M3As are not allowed. Okay, so how is that different than what they did in hyperspace? They took auto blasters completely out of it and then got rid of any M3A that wasn't a named M3A pilot. So in doing that change, they created a ban list. It's no different than what hyperspace is. It's just them calling it something different. So now we're going to have a ban list, we're going to have a hyperspace list, and we're going to have extended that we can play.
So, all right, I can answer your question.
To extended. So for me
personally, do you want an answer?
There was no question. I'm just saying,
Okay.
like, there's hyperspace is the same thing.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you, though. I disagree because there's a reason I disagree. All right, so I don't know what that ship is. Apostas. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know where I got. Those are in the bottom right corner. Those are their land does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this big ship is. I'll be honest. I don't even know where I got this graphic. If we're gonna be honest,
it looked like it might be
honest here. I was probably drunk one night.
Sun
and found
Crusher.
it.
It's not a Skyhook, but it might be the Sun Crusher.
All right, that's fair. It might be something from one of the new High Republic books too. All right, I'm going to be honest with you, Apostas. I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I will go back and figure out where I got that picture from, and I'll let you know. So the reason I disagree with you, Charles, is because if I left auto blasters in hyperspace, but said they cannot be used with anything with an M3A, I would not have to ban generic M3As. I could leave them in hyperspace and just say they can't play with auto blasters on them. And then you would never be able to put those two together in a list in hyperspace. But you could still have your M3As, and you could still have thread tracers, your tractor beams, and your ion cannons, if that's what you want.
So I think that it's gonna. So to expound a little further, I think it's going to depend on what they mean by ban list. If they're talking about card combinations being on a ban list, then sure, whatever, I'm for it. But if they're talking about certain cards are just banned, right? So just like auto blasters, instead of it can't be used with M3As, it's just no auto blasters. Then we're at the exact same thing that the hyperspace does right now.
Except for a ban list usually affects both. So for example, in Destiny, so you're right. Okay. In Destiny, we had a ban on this card called Jump to Hyperspace, essentially. And essentially you could use it to attack, play this card your next round, and you disappeared. You were done. That you ended the round. The other team didn't even get to attack you. So if the other team took actions like upgrading their cards or enhancing themselves or healing or whatever, and then you jumped to hyperspace, you just took every one of their actions away. They no longer got a turn. It was done and over with. It was a bullshit card. Nobody should have ever made that card. Mm-hmm. And Matt never had to play against that card because I never played that against Matt. But that card is bullshit in that environment. But if you and I got together and I wanted to play that card, I should be allowed to. So usually a ban list just affects it like a tournament. So if you had an extended tournament, you could no longer play that card. So like right now, what they could do is they could just say, we're going to put Zam on a ban list immediately. Zam's done. It's over with. You guys can't have Zam. And we're going to stop right there. And then what they do is they wait and let the meta flush out. And then they introduce Zam again when they could test more and give Zam like a proper points adjustment. So we've spent 8 months playing with Zam where they could just have said, we're banning Zam. You can't play him in any of these tournaments or her in any of these tournaments. We're going to come back in 8 months and give you a points update because we're that lazy to give you points updates.
I think the way Apostas just worded it is probably best, and I think it kind of melds both of our vantage points into one. And that is, hyperspace is or could be a curated format with some things in and out to promote list building. However, there are some things that probably shouldn't be allowed in any play at all, tournament play beyond the hyperspace limits. That's what the ban list is for. And sure, I can get behind that. So like,
okay,
Supernatural
that's what I'm saying too,
or something like that. So you could still play Kylo.
No. We'll cover it more on Sunday. I guess sounds like I was just wanted to get some thoughts on it. That's all.
No worries.
No, you're right, Charles. We're saying the same thing about the ban list, except for I disagree with you on Kylo. So I'll agree with you on Zam. You know who should be on a ban list? You want to know who?
Who?
Turtle Mugs.
Wop, wop, wop. All right. Anyway, guys,
you start that campaign, Chris. We'll see what happens.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good night.
5 hours later. Have a good night, guys.